Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I recently just found this cross necklace that my dad had given me for my communion when I was younger. I was raised going to Catholic church on Sundays. As I got older, I, became more spiritual rather than religious though. But I do feel like this is a message from above. So shout out to my communion necklace that I had just found. I am using my Buffy the Vampire Slayer deck today. So let's get into this. Whoa. Holy. We have 10 of Pentacles flew out with 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so you may really be on the brink of getting a lot of financial abundance. 111 was just on the timer as well. So 3 could be significant for someone, or you may be seeing a lot of like 111s. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles. There may be somebody heavily stuck on you. They may be heavily stuck, like greedy. There's an aspect of greed here. Maybe you're a bit greedy with your money. But also, though, with this, it means that if you are doing some sort of hard work, it's going to pay off. Maybe somebody is heavily like watching you from afar and sees that you are somebody who is destined for like big things. Also, there's 2 dogs here. I myself own 2 Siberian Huskies. These do look very like wolfish or Siberian to me. So that could also be a message for somebody. Also, we do have the blood moon eclipse tomorrow. So on September 7th, I just posted a thing about it. There is supposed to be like a eclipse where I guess the moon is supposed to have like a reddish tint to it. So that also could be of significance for somebody. Okay, so we have the Empress reversed. So you may be feeling like a bit imbalanced. Maybe you're still in the early stages of gaining your divine feminine energy, or somebody may have been stuck in more of like a toxic feminine or like a lower vibrational feminine energy. Page of Stakes is someone coming in with like a small communication towards you. Unicorns could be of significance. Maybe you're into unicorns. Also, this is harmony, so that could be a message too. Maybe you're going to be gaining some sort of harmony when somebody tries to reach out and contact you. Maybe they are going to offer you some sort of like a creative collaboration or something of that nature. But also, okay, so on Buffy, Harmony was Spike's girlfriend, and Harmony was way more into Spike than Spike was into her, so that also could be a message. Maybe there was some sort of non-reciprocal relationship going on here in the past, because we also have King of Cups reversed. So somebody may not have been trying to give you any more than like a surface level connection, trying to not bring emotions into anything. The Fool reversed, so now is not a good time to make any crazy leaps without thinking it through. Ooh. 3 of Stakes reversed. There may have been some sort of delay in travel or some sort of long distance connection. So something maybe at a delay, or something was not meant to occur yet. 9 of Pentacles, so that's like a single and abundant energy. Also, this is a Halloween card, so Halloween may be significant for somebody. Page of Chalices. A lot of pages are coming out, so you may be awaiting like a message, because pages are messengers, but pages are also very immature. So you may have been dealing with a very immature energy. Also, Page of Chalices on this. Clem here is holding a black cat and a orange cat, so those could be of significance for somebody as well. Maybe somebody owns a black and an orange cat. Black cats are, you know, very mysterious. They're like a symbol of like divine feminine energy. So maybe you're getting into like a black cat energy. But also, this person may have been like a cheater. Either in like relationships or just somebody not trustworthy. Because I always take this card specifically because this is Clem hiding his cards. He's hiding his cards. So somebody may not have wanted to put all their emotions out on the table to you. They were hiding their hand. You know, like maybe somebody was holding back, or, you know, there was a large amount of like mystery and secrecy surrounding this connection. The High Priestess. So this is, you know, following your intuition. Follow your intuition. You're getting into an intuitive energy. This is Tara, who was like a very seasoned witch on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Maybe you are doing, you know, some sort of witchy things. And Queen of Chalices. So we did have counterparts, but the King of Chalices had come out of reverse. So you are very mothering, nurturing. You know, you may be a you know, feminine water sign energy. Maybe this person actually, because they were very immature, maybe they gravitated towards you because you were so caring towards them. Maybe they felt your mothering, nurturing energy, and they got like greedy about it. They didn't want to really let it go. Nine of Chalices reversed. So, you know, it's important to focus on like self-care, self-love. It seemed like this was, you know, you were not really getting a lot of emotions in return in this connection. And then we have Queen of Sights reversed. So you were, you know, not using your logical brain. So there was a lack of logic. Maybe somebody did view you as cold in the past. Oh, Mrs. Calendar was a gypsy. Maybe there is some sort of gypsy aspect to you. Maybe you are someone who is a bit, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's a bit of a gypsy. Like, maybe they don't stay in one place long. You know, you're with someone who kind of drifts around. Maybe somebody's like a couch hopper and they kind of don't really stick around for long. You know, that could also be a message for someone. All right, so yeah, we had some earth come out, some water come out with that one. So those, and a couple swords, so that's air as well, so maybe air. All right, let's pull some What's the News oracles to see what comes out here. My boo. Official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. This could be also, boo is very Halloween, so I feel like that's confirmation possibly of Halloween. Oh, wow. And then we also have extra with a clown. So that's actually a lot of like Halloween confirmation, but somebody may have thought that you were too dramatic, trying too hard, or, you know, starting problems, or maybe this is them. Maybe they are a, you know, dramatic pot stirrer. Maybe you were looking for an official status, but they were viewing you as too much. Rebound. Flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. Again, this could have been you or them. They could have been rebounding with you or vice versa. Or maybe they found a rebound after dealing with you and you see that they are in a rebound connection, the cleanse, detox, ridding negativity, and purification. So this may be, you know, where you and them are at currently. Maybe you have, you know, released whatever toxic karmic energies may have been around, or you're in the process of trying to detox your life. So that could be a message for somebody. Let's pull some Woodland Wardens to see what comes out. Oh my goodness, I just opened up to the Black Cat, which is independence. So maybe you are gaining independence, or you're in the process, or someone you're dealing with may be heavily trying to gain their independence. We also got the Bobcat and Blackthorn, patience. So you have to have patience right now. They are possibly, you know, putting their ducks in a row, or maybe you are as well. And also we have the Spider and Passion Flower, creative ingenuity. So it looks like you're going to have a lot of creativity flowing through you right now. As I did say earlier, this is confirmation that you may get some sort of like creative collaboration offer in the future. And this is also a very yin and yang dualistic card, because this is the, you know, the flowers are very beautiful, but they're poisonous. Same goes for like the spider, you know, is very like brightly colored, but it's also toxic. So, you know, this could be like a yin and yang situation. Take that if that resonates. You know, it could be counterparts, because I did have King and Queen of Cups come out. Let's pull some Romeo and Juliet oracles and see what comes out here too. Alrighty, let's see. We have resisting. So face your heart, do not follow blindly. This is confirmation on, you know, the Fool reversed. Do not follow blindly. Misunderstanding. So you may have had a, you know, ineffective communication. You may have had a lot of misunderstandings with this person. Now we have solitude, calm down, listen to your inner voice, reduce anxiety. So this is your message for now. And seeking help. Talking, conference, consult. So maybe you are seeking help, or someone you're dealing with is seeking help. Maybe someone is asking for like what to do, guidance. If you had some sort of miscommunications that are keeping you away from each other or whatnot. I'm going to pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to give you further confirmation. This will give you sun, moon, or rising signs, or a time period where something is supposed to shift. We have Gemini, Libra, Cancer, the letters D, T, B, Q, J, C, Y, and V. Bye, I hope this helped.